What's up guys, Noel here. In this video I'm gonna going over on how the steel reinforcement is laid on a flat slab. I'm gonna give you the meaning first. The flat slab is a reinforced concrete slab that usually does not have beams, and the loads are transferred directly to the concrete columns. Usually uses drop panels to resist punching shear force. Before we dive in, if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss any future informative videos like this. Smash that like button as well if you like our video. I am going to answer these three questions. One, or which direction the first steel bar is laid on, shorter or longer? And number two, what about the top mesh, right? Number three, the lapping zone and the flat slab, right? So let me pull out my drawing, right? So here it is. This is our drawing of our slab at 14th floor, right? So we have 280 mm thick PT slab or post tension slab, right? Let us zoom out. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's the correct word, zoom out. Right over here, you see we have T10 or 10 mm diameter reinforcement at 300 mm spacing at top mesh, right? As you can see, both ways, and also 10 mm at 250 bottom mesh both ways, right? So that is the reinforcement, a main reinforcement of our slab, right? So I'm gonna show you also the sample photo of the drop panel, yeah, after we cast the slab, right? Okay, let me pull out my photos. Alright, here it is. So this is the drop panel, as you can see, right? There is also one there, over there. As you can see, it's very clear. So that is called drop panel. As you can remember that this drop panel is to resist the punching shear force, right? Okay, let me get another one. Alright, so here is the other one. As you can see far ahead, there is one column that has a drop panel, as you can see, and this columns over here has drop panel as well. Alright, so as you can see, flat slab, there is no beam, there is no girder, only drop panel. Alright, this is what commonly we used in the construction of high-rise buildings in Dubai. Yeah, use this drop panel. Most probably this the thickness of drop panel is like 400 mm, right? Plus, right, plus thickness of the slab, it's around 680, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you also the section detail of the drop panel, right? Let me pull out the drawing again. Alright, it is here, right? So this is the drop panel, as you can see. The slab over here, this is the slab, right? Slab as per plan. Okay, this is the slab, and then you have the drop panel here, as you can see. Right, so here is your column, and this is your drop panel. Alright, so that's how it is. As you can see, also the slab, right? You see the bottom reinforcement, the inner reinforcement on top of the bottom, and also the top, the outer, right? And the third reinforcement over here underside of this top. Okay, so that's how it is, right? Okay, so let us answer question number 1. Let us draw a figure of a slab. Let me erase this title over here. Alright, so question number 1. Which direction the first steel bar is laid in, a shorter or longer? So let's draw the slab. Alright, let's draw the slab. Where is our pen? We'll adjust the thickness. Alright, so here it is. Let's draw the slab here. Okay, just to visualize how, you know, the reinforcement to be laid on. Okay, so this is our slab. Let's say this is the full slab. Alright, so let's say you have column here, and you have column also here, and then you have column, and then you have column here, right? Right, so this is longer direction, and this is the shorter direction, right? So what you're gonna do is to lay first the bottom mesh at the short direction, right? So let's, right, so let's lay. Okay, so this is how to lay the reinforcement on flat slab. Okay, we've done it. And then lay also. So this is first, right? First short span, and then next is the long span, right? Over here, over here, and over here. Okay, this is just an example, right? That is bottom mesh. Okay, let's write this is bottom mesh as per our drawing. Okay, right, so the second is the long span reinforcement, right? So, and you might have question why, right? So let us draw the section of the slab first. Let's draw the section. I'm gonna explain you further why. Let's have a hidden line to cut the slab. All right, okay, so this is called section A, right? And this is section A. So we have sections A over here. Okay, so let's draw a line. Okay, so this is long span, right? And this is the column, right? So let's think that this is the steel reinforcement, right? So there is a huge loading, the self weight of the slab, right? So the tendency, right, the reinforcement tries to elongate, so there will be, right, and a deflection, right? So let's draw the deflection line. Okay, okay, so this is the deflected line of the steel reinforcement, right? So this is called at the center, right, the deflection. Okay, so So if you can see that there's a big deflection over there at the mid span because of the severe loading, right? If there is no support on the bottom, right? So then to reduce or to minimize this huge elongation over here, so you have to first install the short reinforcement, right? Or the reinforcement at short span, right? Over here, let's draw the hidden line over here, right? And then second, and then this one at the bottom, right? So so now it will reduce it will minimize the deflection of or the elongation of this steel bar here at the long span, right? So the tendency of the deflection would be very minimal, okay, like that. So that's why, right? So okay, so how about top mess? Okay, let us draw another sketch. Alright, so here is the blank page. Let us our pen. Right, so let's write here top mess. Okay. Alright, so let's make it up. Okay, so here let's make a top mess. Right, so think that is the edge of the slab, right? Our slab right here. It's true, this is long span and then this is short span right here. Now what you are going to do is to lay first the long span, right? So it is very reverse, right, from what we did in the bottom mess, right? So this is top mess and then short, right? But wait a minute, so this is 3, right? And this is number 4, right? The last reinforcement, right? Right, that's it. So let's say you have column here and column here. Okay, so this is top mess. Okay, so that's it. Just remember about the installation of reinforcement also for retaining wall. Let me give you an insight for the retaining wall, right? So let's make well, let's alright, so let's make it clear, or there should be space. Okay, so this is retaining wall. Okay, retaining wall reinforcement, right? So you have this let's erase this. Why? So this is your surface of the concrete. Okay, and this is the other side surface. Okay, and this is your rough slab. Okay, and let's see, this is the top. All right, the construction joint of the retaining wall. So what are you gonna do? The vertical should be the outer first, right? Vertical reinforcement. So this is how you're going to see to it in your retaining wall reinforcement, right? So it is hook over there, and the rough slab, right? So this is vertical reinforcement. Okay, so let's draw also the vertical of the other side, right? Because retaining wall has two vertical reinforcement. All right, that's it. So if you can see, this vertical should be outside, right? And this one here, okay, this is outside, and also this is outside. Okay, so now the inner side should be your horizontal reinforcement, right? So you start from here, okay, also here, right? As you can see, if you see your retaining wall, it's not like this. You have to reject it, okay, as a QC engineer or a consultant, because the inner reinforcement should be the horizontal always. Okay, so that's it. Okay, also here you have to, depending on the detail, you have to also put some reinforcement there. Okay, all right, so that's how it is. So imagine also in our slab, so we've done this like this way, right? Think that this is the bottom mesh and this is the top mesh. As you can see, the top mesh is we installed first the long reinforcement, and then the short is the outer side, right? All right, guys, so now let's go answer the question number 3. Where is the lapping zone, right? This is the question number 3. Okay, so let's draw another sketch of the slab, the full slab. Okay, let's draw. So this is the longer. Alright, so we're doing well. Alright, sometimes drawings or skits not good, but this time it's a little bit nice. Okay, so then you have the inner column. Let's put to make it simple, put another one here inside. Alright, make it simple, right? And you have also here in the middle. Okay, so okay, all right, so where is the lapping zone? Now here the inner or the center area here right, where the maximum moment happens. So therefore, don't make a lapping in the middle of the slab, right, in between the support, right. Let's see, you have support also here, column, and you have here column as well. So in the cross section, let's draw a cross section. Let's say let's make a cross section over here. Let's make a hidden line. Okay, and let's call this section B, because we have made the section B, section A rather, already. So here's the column and here's the column of the other side, and this is the column of in the middle, right. So let's draw the line, straight line, the slab, right. So in the middle, in between the support, there is maximum moment. So the tendency, the maximum moment happens over here. The tendency is the deflection goes like this, right. All right. Okay, so there is, you know, maximum moment here, maximum moment here. All right. So the lapping of your steel happens only here, right, at this section. Okay, whereas, you know, 0 shear. All right. So most probably it is, right, sometimes L over 3, right. So this is L. Let's see, this is equal length, so that's called the same L, right. And same here, because that is symmetrical, then that is L over 3. Right, guys, that's it. So when you project that on our isometric drawing, the lapping should be like this. Okay, yeah, and here. All right, like that, and so on and so forth, right. But this lapping here, don't make it offset, right. So you have to make it 300 mm difference, right. So here, here you should make, remember guys, 300 mm difference, right. Wait a minute, that's wrong. Let us erase here. So all right, this one over here. All right, so that's it. So meaning this lapping here is not the same here, right. So you have the difference of like 300 mm, right, alternating. Okay, and so on and so forth, going to the next edge. All right, so that's how you're gonna lay your reinforcement and the lapping zone. Don't make a lapping in the middle of the span, because there is the maximum moment there. All right, okay guys, so please like this video. If you have a chance to share with your friends also, you can share with them, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Oops, by the way, if you have comments and suggestions, you can write it down in the comment box below. Alright, so I'm going to answer those questions if you have. Right, so once again, thank you.